There are fighter jets that dominate with brute force, and then there are fighter jets that dominate with intelligence, efficiency, and perfect teamwork. And when we talk about perfect teamwork, one combination stands out above all others: the GRIPEN C and the GRIPEN E. Two generations of the Swedish warbird flying together in pure harmony, forming one of the smartest and most balanced air power systems in the world. This is not the story of old versus new. This is the story of evolution working side by side with innovation. The GRIPEN C, introduced long before the GRIPEN E, still remains one of the lightest, quickest, and most cost-effective fighters ever built. It doesn't rely on size or raw power. Instead, it uses agility, low operating cost, fast turnaround time, and multi-role capability to stay at the top. Even after decades of service, the GRIPEN C still launches quickly, lands quickly, and sustains missions with minimal crew and minimal cost. It was designed for a country with harsh winters, short runways, and rapid reaction needs, and because of that, the GRIPEN C became one of the most adaptable fighters in the skies. Whether it's air policing, interception, or precision strikes, the GRIPEN C performs flawlessly. On the other side of the story, rising from the same bloodline but built for tomorrow's battlefield, stands the GRIPEN E, a jet designed for the future of warfare. This machine is built around one idea: survive and dominate in the age of fifth-generation threats. And how does it do that? With a powerful F414G engine providing greater thrust, with a cutting-edge AESA radar, and with one of the most advanced electronic warfare suites in the world. The GRIPEN E doesn't just avoid threats, it manipulates the digital battlefield around them. It blinds enemy radars, disrupts missile locks, spoofs enemy sensors, and uses long-range weapons to destroy targets before they even know what's coming. And here comes the most impressive part: even with all this advanced technology, the GRIPEN E is not built to replace the GRIPEN C, it's built to work with it. That is where the true harmony begins. Sweden designed both jets to share logistics, share parts, share training systems, and even share operational tactics. That means a country operating GRIPEN CS can gradually integrate GRIPEN Es without spending billions on new infrastructure. The same technicians, the same hangars, and the same maintenance routines adapt to both jets. This is extremely rare in modern air forces, where older fighters become incompatible the moment a new generation is introduced. When flying together, the harmony becomes even clearer. The GRIPEN C acts as the sharp, agile interceptor, quick to scramble, quick to reposition, and excellent in short-range engagements. Meanwhile, the GRIPEN E acts as the heavy digital striker, detecting targets from far distances, using its advanced sensors to guide GRIPEN C formations, and dominating the electronic battlefield. One jet provides speed and responsiveness, the other provides intelligence and electronic dominance. Together, they become a force multiplier greater than the sum of their parts. Where one fighter jet may struggle alone, these two compensate for each other perfectly. If an enemy tries to jam or overwhelm the GRIPEN C with advanced sensors, the GRIPEN E's electronic warfare system acts as a shield. If an enemy tries to get close and dogfight with the GRIPEN E, the GRIPEN C's agility makes it the perfect knife fighter. It's teamwork not based on weakness, but based on complementing strengths. Let's talk numbers. The GRIPEN C has a maximum speed of around Mach 2, a combat range of over 800 kilometers, and can carry a surprising amount of modern weapons, including meteor missiles, IRIS-T, and precision bombs. But what truly amazes analysts is its cost. Just $4,000 to $6,000 per flight hour, one of the lowest in the world. That's why many smaller air forces consider it the perfect frontline fighter. On the other hand, the GRIPEN E pushes the same design philosophy to the extreme. With its bigger engine, extended range of more than 1,300 kilometers, huge fuel capacity, and advanced avionics, it enters the battlefield as a sensor powerhouse. Its radar, the Raven ESO-5A, AESA allows it to detect, track, and engage threats farther than many fifth-gen fighters in certain conditions. Add to this the Meteor missile, arguably the most dangerous beyond visual range missile in the world, and the GRIPEN E becomes a silent hunter, able to take down targets long before they get close. But the real masterstroke is that both jets can carry the same weapons, the same pod systems, and many similar components. That means training isn't just cheaper, it's seamless. A pilot trained on the GRIPEN C can transition to the GRIPEN E with minimal extra training. This harmony gives air forces flexibility, scalability, and long-term affordability. During combat simulations, analysts have observed how the two jets can share data through secure links. A GRIPEN E can fly deeper into contested airspace, silently scanning the area using its AESA radar and electronic warfare suite. It then sends real-time data to GRIPEN C fighters flying at safer distances. This creates a coordinated strike capability where older jets benefit from cutting-edge sensors, while the newer jets benefit from having support assets that are low-cost and ready to operate in large numbers. In many ways, the GRIPEN C and GRIPEN E combination is designed for nations that want capability without falling into the trap of extremely expensive aircraft like F-35s. With these two jets, an Air Force can maintain high readiness, operate from small runways, conduct dispersed operations, and still have advanced electronic warfare capability. No need for massive budgets, no need for huge airbases, just pure efficiency and power. And that's the magic of this harmony, the past and the future flying together, perfectly balanced. GRIPEN C brings the agility and affordability. GRIPEN E brings the modern sensors and long-range dominance. Together, they form an air power partnership that proves one thing: you don't always need the most expensive jet to dominate the skies. You need the smartest combination.